Hello everybody. We're going to do a little video today about how to spend some time with God at home. You might be at home with your kids stuck inside and everyone might be going a little bit crazy. So, are we going crazy? A little bit. So there's no better way just to calm the household, get everyone back on track and keep everyone centered than to spend a little bit of time with God, and you never know what happens. So I'm going to share with you today some ways that you can actually have a soaking time with your kids, which could be a really nice way just to bring a bit of peace and calm back to the house. Now, with spending time with God with your kids, it's really important that you set your kids up for a win. So you don't want to try to make them do something that they're not going to enjoy. And also you want to help them learn what it is to hear God's voice and what it is to spend time with God. So when we spend time with God, girls, does God talk to us like, "Hello, I am God. I am here to speak to you"? No? Ella, do you feel like you can hear God?
Well, kind of, because I can't, hear him, but I can just feel him when he's, there when I feel happy.
So you feel God in your feelings. You don't hear a voice, but maybe you feel some feelings.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. What about you, Moochie? Can you hear God?
Kind of, when I get a thing in my mind, it's usually kind of hard to tell. So you just, if it's, positive, then it should usually be God.
That is perfect. That's exactly right. So you want to explain to your kids that they're not probably going to hear a voice in their head when they're spending time with God, but maybe like Ella, they might feel a bit peaceful or a bit happy, or like Grace, they might hear their thoughts, but recognize them as thoughts that are really encouraging and uplifting. So that's the best way. Or yes, you could get a vision, but not everyone will get that, but they definitely could get a vision. So it's really important that you explain that to your kids so that they are set up for a win in this. And also you want to do an activity that they're going to enjoy. So we have picked some things today. Ella Bella likes mess and painting. So Ella Bella is going to do a painting, and she has a colouring in book from one of our scripture colouring in books that we have that I'm going to share with you in the at home email that we send out. But Ella, why did you pick this picture today?
I picked it because since we're stuck in coronavirus and God is making everything new and change.
Oh, he has made lots of change, and God can use that change for his goodness, can't he?
Like this morning, we saw, what are they called again?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroo, yes.
We did see some kangaroos in our backyard. And Gracie, I have asked Gracie for her time with God because she's a little bit older, and at Girls Brigade she is doing a lot more scripture reading. So Gracie, I asked Gracie to find a verse that she could use today for her time with God. So what did you pick, Moochie?
Well, I have a few verses in here that I've marked, and I chose one of my favourite ones that I got from GB, and it's Psalm 108 verse 4, and it says, "Your love reaches higher than the heavens, and your loyalty extends beyond the clouds."
Oh, I love it. Now, Grace, of course, set out her pencils in perfect rainbow order because she's very organised. And the best thing to do when spending time with God is to live by example as a parent. You don't want to be like, "Okay, kids, go spend some time with Jesus now." That's just not going to be a win for your kids. You want to do it with them and enjoy it with them. Your children might not like art like our family, and that is perfectly fine. There's lots of ways you can encourage your kids to spend some time with God. We've chosen today a soaking time, so we're going to put on some music. Today we're going to listen to Wildflowers by Annie and Scott McKinnon because it's amazing.
Yeah, but why can't we listen to hip hop?
We can listen to hip hop, but maybe not today. Today we're going to do Wildflowers by Scott and Annie McKinnon. But you might want to go out into nature with your kids. If they're boys especially, they might not find sitting here doing some art is very fun. They might absolutely love it. But you might say, let's spend some time with God today by going out into the backyard, and we have to find 10 things that God's created. Just taking their mind off the day and putting their mind onto God. Such a great way to reset the family. But today we've chosen a soaking time. So we are going to put on our music, and we're going to just create while we have our music on. We might sing along, we might chat while we do it, and we're just going to spend some time with God. We might ask what colours we should use or what we should draw, and we are going to share our pictures in the comments. But I hope in this crazy season, while you're at home with your kids, that you can have some fun spending some time with God with your kids, and that they have fun spending time with God as well, because that's really important. You don't want to cuddle. That's really important as well. well that we just make some spaces for our kids to hang out with God in this season and just learn from a young age to hear God's voice and feel his presence. I hope you enjoy your time together, and let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed it.